Okay, so we're about to go into our match today. So today we are okay. Well, today we are playing some strong diamond when we are first and third seeds, and transfer Walsh second, fourth seed, and some favorable pass when we're favorable. Let me just turn off my phone here. Okay, well, we starting off with a good hand here in first, third seat, where our partnership is playing strong diamond. Over one spade, I think I have a very, very normal two hearts overcall. I mean, it just absolutely makes too much sense when your heart quality is this. I just need to set myself a timer so I remind myself to actually join the stream. Well, start the stream once it happens. The double here typically infers minors, so I don't really want to bid diamonds here. I think I'm just gonna shut up. Okay, we do have sound on, and I don't think it's too loud. Okay, I'm not entirely certain what's going on here. I'm going to lead the King of Hearts. It's certainly... It looks like East might be Jack 10 4th in Hearts. My partner plays the 9. Well, I'm going to keep on playing Hearts here. I don't think I really have any choices in the matter. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate, but I think just playing Hearts here is probably the best call. I don't think maybe I'm supposed to lead fourth best there, but I don't know if that's entirely possible. Okay, so now we just kind of have to hope that our opponents don't have 8 quick tricks left. And hoping that we're not completely squeezed here. But I can assume that East doesn't have a lot of diamonds. So they're what, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, so I can pitch all my diamonds basically. Okay, now I have a choice in pitches here. I think heart is clearly the right one. Because my partner has the ace. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate. If I found a good lead of a small heart here, I would have set the contract, but too bad I did not think about that. So 1 club, 2 plus. So here our partner and I play a cute little gadget, which I've actually made a video about, where we play 1 diamond as 4 more spades. Actually, I'm just gonna say any can be canopy. About 7-17. That looks like a spade raise. Well, I'm gonna try and get my second two out here. But my partner knows that we always have spades as an option. But my hand is fairly strong, so I gotta try and get my second two out. No real reason not to. Okay, if my partner bids two, well, my partner has picked spades, so I'm just gonna pass. Over 3 clubs, I don't think I can do much. I feel like I already bid my hand pretty well with 2 diamonds. It's a really good descriptor about my hand. Lead here is interesting. I think King of Diamonds seems very promising. It's quite possible my partner has diamond shortness here. But maybe we shouldn't be aggressively looking for a diamond ruff. Okay. Some weird things happening. So partner plays the 5, which is not too helpful. Because if partner have 5-7, they also play the 5. Small spade here is enticing. If I make the assumption that my partner has... But actually, I think what I can do is play a club. And then trying to attack spades. So that maybe East has a problem when it comes to the 3rd spade. I know I'm kind of finessing my partner in trumps here, but... Well, this is really interesting. If I play low diamond here, my partner can play the queen, and after the queen, my partner can ruff. And then maybe draw another diamond, draw another round of trumps. And then I'm in really good shape. My partner has 3 clubs, probably. But if I play the ace of diamond here, and East has the ace of hearts, I'd be kind of giving up a lot. So I'm going to play the 8 and make my partner ruff it. And since I think my partner knows that I want the clubs to be attacked. I'm going to play a 7 just to be like, I really don't want you continuing spade. I mean, of course, if my partner don't have another club, we'd be kind of sad here. It looks like they're going to get their spade ruff after all. Oh, interesting. So they've elected to draw trumps themselves. I think I probably shouldn't be keeping diamonds. Seems like maybe the 6 of spade pitch will bite me down the road. Okay, so we know that both of these guys are out of diamonds. Pitched a 10 here, not too useful. And I don't think East has... And I'm really hoping my partner has the ace of hearts here. Maybe I should play jack, actually. Because this looks like I don't have the queen. This looks like I don't have the jack of hearts. But my partner can play anything here, and that's safe. So I'm not going to complain too much. All right. Well, that's a nice hand for down 2. Yeah, East just had a really, really strong club suit, and that's what led them to play bid 3 clubs. Okay, so we're favorable, which means that we are actually playing strong pass. So I think this is going to go fun. I have an 18 count hand. So our responses here are if my partner bets one club that's semi-positive or quasi-positive, and it's about 7 to 11, in which case I still have a game force opposite. So I'm just going to write this 17 plus game forcing shape asking. And then now we have a shape asking relay on the way. And I have to remember what all the shape asking relay bits mean, which is always fun. Just make sure. Okay, so it looks like we're all okay. So partner has hearts, but no spades. So this is a relay system, so I'm just going to keep on bidding one step up, trying to get more shape out of my partner. So one hearts here would have shown spades, and one spade here shows hearts. Two clubs is clubs, I believe. I really care about how many hearts my partner actually has. So here my partner has shown four more hearts and four more clubs. Okay, so my partner has shown some kind of reverser, which means that I'm just going to shut off all the info and bid 3 no to play because they've denied having 5 or more hearts. Even if my partner has 6 clubs here, I don't really want to bid. Maybe there's a world where 6 clubs is better, but like 5 clubs is better, but I'm just going to bid 3 no to play here. Not really too interested, especially my partner is 7 to 11, so the chances of a slam here is quite slim. Okay. Well, partner has exactly what she said she has. Not that I really care too much. So the problem here is that we are certainly establishing clubs seems like a really good idea, but we're definitely lacking the entries department, which makes this entire play a little bit tricky. How many tricks do I have? I don't think my first trick plays. I'm gonna leads, and I'm gonna ask the opponents for leads and carding just right now. So they're playing second, fourth, upside down, and reverse Smith. Certainly possible with a king dropping here. If there's fourth best, it's 6-9 queen. It could be a queen 6 small situation, which is certainly reasonable. I think I'm gonna play the king ace of hearts here, and then I'm gonna just play clubs, and there seems like a reasonable chance the jack of hearts is gonna be our entry into North's hand. Okay. Well, East getting in is certainly good. I think the obvious play for East to make here is to attack spades. Okay, so they don't do that, which is pretty good news for me because now that guarantees an entry for me in North's hand. Maybe East is thinking about some kind of diamond swap attack. Okay, so this is what's going on. How many tricks do I have? I mean, I have to cover here. Huh. Play the queen. Why would they play the queen? So I have 6 tricks. Okay, it looks like I possibly have some type of scissor squeeze here. We need to watch, does a spade drop? Spade does drop, which means I should keep spades potentially as a threat card of some kind. One of these is never relevant. I don't think the spade is good. Maybe I'm miscounting, which is certainly plausible. Nope. Oops. Yeah, well, I had a pretty good line to make +2 there. But, you know, sometimes you are a silly goose and miscount. Okay, 2 spade, we come out on my left. So that's a lot of points that my partner and East are holding. My partner has hearts, which is interesting because we probably don't have a game anywhere, but I feel very comfortable defending against spades. I think I'm going to take the pass here, especially knowing that East probably has spade shortness. Maybe 3 hearts. 4 hearts is probably pushing it a little bit more. Well, my partner has a very colorful hand. And what's surprising is that the ops really, really have lots of points. Wow. It's going to be a little bit of a weird one to play, I think. There's a good chance for me to read chat, if there exists any. Okay. King of Spade lead. So East has King of Spades singleton. It looks like, well, the most obvious thing to do here is to try something kind of minor crossruff, which I think is what my partner is going to attempt. But the tricky part is we don't really know how short West's clubs are. Ace of diamond is certainly a surprise. So my partner is probably thinking about maybe pitching a spade on the king of diamonds here. Especially if West had ace of diamond singleton, which seems unlikely because that would place East with 7 diamonds. But we'll see, I guess. Partner's probably debating whether or not to ruff with a 10 here. Chose not to and got rewarded for it. Okay. So there's one more club outside. Playing trumps here would be a reasonable call. Maybe I should have bid 4 hearts, but I don't know. It seemed rather tricky at the time. Okay. And partner looks like she has a claim after Jack of Hearts, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I could have taken the raise to 4 hearts, not sure. It's certainly a tricky hand. So first see 1 spade, that is a 10 to 14 1 spade. So here, because my partner and I play a kind of negative free betting, double here could either be both minors and some competitive hand, or I could just be game forcing. Any type of game forcing would likely have to bid it unless you also have spade support, in which case you can bid 3 hearts. But here I just have to have a good hand, but I don't have enough to really try and make a play. So it looks like my partner is probably shortish in clubs. I mean, they have what, 5 spades, 4 diamonds? Well, they don't necessarily. I think I'm just gonna go with a queen of spade lead here. Could certainly be rewarding here if she has something like ace jack. Looks like attacking clubs was not necessary. Well, it looks like for once I've made the right lead. So my partner played a 9 here, which is a high card. So she's saying she would prefer diamonds over clubs. And this is why I'm going to switch the 8 of diamonds, just to signify that I don't have a diamond honor. Well, if I'm setting 3 hearts anyways, I'm not going to be mad. Oops. I'm just not going to send it in the chat. But yeah, I could have played King of Clubs there to set them one more. Oh well. Should have thought about it. I just thought she would have played 6 of spades if... Okay. I think I have a rare... Oh, sorry, hang on. Let me just think about this for a moment. We're favorable, so we're playing favorable pass. So if I recall correctly, this is a weak... either minor or... Yeah, so we're playing a strong pass here when we're favorable here. So I just need to really make sure that I recall my system properly. Partner passes, as you often should, with some weaker hands here. Okay. Maybe my partner should have been 2 diamonds, so we always end up in some kind of fit. But I'm not going to complain too much about this. I mean, when you're going to play preamps like this, you know, you got to sometimes pay the price in constructivity. Yeah, so my partner could have been 2 diamonds, and I'm either 5 minor, 4 major there, or I have 6 plus single minor. Typically, when I have 5 minor, I would bid something else. So my partner could have bid 2 diamonds, making me bid some other thing. And then I would bid 2 spades, and then she would have been really happy there. But alas, can't always get what you're asking for. I'm gonna go for a diamond finesse here. Should I go for a spade finesse here? This is probably gonna draw out some clubs here. And then we'll see how unkind everything else is. Yeah, okay, down 2 is definitely not the worst here. But... Okay, I'm just recalling what system I'm playing at any given moment. So we're vulnerable. First seat, we are playing Strong Diamond. So I'm gonna bid 1 no, which just shows 12 to 14 in our system. Okay, ooh, it looks like we got a tricky one to play here. My initial thoughts are definitely we should be trying to go for some kind of club finesse, club double finesse here. I mean, establishing spades just seem way too slow. And I'm not entirely certain what would happen if I played the 9 of clubs as quickly as possible. Gonna play 9 to the 7. Going to pitch mostly spades here, I think. I think I'm actually going to pitch a heart here and then see, because if I allow them to do the hard work of playing spades for me, well, unfortunately there's too many diamonds for that to be possible, but not sure I pitched very accurately here, but I think the easiest thing I can do is play small club to ace king of clubs, and then have some small chances if things don't work out. And of course, per usual, things do work out. So I have a very easy path towards making here. Pitch a heart. Try to keep in mind whether or not my spade is a winner. It's not. Maybe I should have went for the hard finesse, but oh well. Making is good here. I don't think it's the greatest set for us so far. I mean, board 6 is fairly good. 7's alright. 5 is pretty alright. 4 is not fantastic, but it's hard to say whether or not the other pair would also get to a 4 hearts. 3 was, 1 was not fantastic, but I think people are in 3 now usually there. But if it's played from the other side, it's going to go down. So I have the worst 10 counts possible, I think. Um, so I have a pretty easy pass. If I bet 1-0 Trump here, is it reasonable? Does it even show what I have? I think my hand is so bad, right? And especially since I can sort of defend spades, I'm gonna pass it out here. Well, it would appear that East has made a fairly light third seat opening and then decide to pass opposite partners one spade. So one spade might be a 4-2 fit here for them. Maybe a 5-2 fit, honestly. But partner's lead seems friendly. I think it's our job to draw trumps this match. This. I have some options here. I don't know how many hearts West seem to have, but it seems intelligent. I would want to attack spades here. Maybe clubs is better, but I mean they have jacks in third. Don't really want to try to establish tricks for them. And my partner really knows to attack diamonds from their hand, which must be good. Especially, it seems that East is lacking in entries. Just gonna play low here. Okay. Okay. Oh, so that's what's going on in hearts. In which case, I think, yeah, it would be best for my partner to play a diamond. Oh, I should have actually played 3 here, but that's okay. I think my partner can read the fact of the queen of diamonds, but at least I hope. Maybe I have misplayed. I think my partner has one more trump. They do. It's a big one. I think I pitch here. Okay. Let's maybe we'll figure it out. What's happening at the other table? I suppose now we can't really do anything except kind of, well, we can kibitz here, I suppose. So look at what happened here in the other table. They've elected to bid Leaping Michaels here, which will get them to 4 hearts. So yeah, that's an unfortunate swing here. And then their side decided not to... their East decided not to bid 4 hearts, which bid 3-0, which is also very reasonable. So yeah, that will do it. If you're 9-3-0, it's a little sad. Board 2 was good for them. They've okay, because they decided to bid 1 more, which is actually really surprising. But I mean, I'm really surprised that South didn't bid 3 spades over the 3 diamond. But anyways. So on this hand, hang on, let me just restore the played cards so I can remember what happened at our table. So at our table, I think they were in 3 hearts and they went down. Yes, that is indeed what happened. So I'm gonna hope that 4 diamonds goes down here and we have a nice small swing. So what's happening? They're losing. Okay, it's already down. Okay. No more hand analysis required. It's down. Ooh. I guess it didn't really matter. It was always going to go down. Go down 1 because they had pitches. Okay, this hand. Do I remember this hand? Yes, I remember this hand. This was 2 clubs down 2. I'm assuming the auction is going to go past 1 heart here, in which case I don't think North ever bids, and then over jury I think West is always going to just sign off in 2 hearts, which should be okay. Let me just make sure we remember what, well, we remember. Well, West decided to not show their hand as really weak, but still, I think East has a very minimum hand here, and West is probably just gonna pass it out once East just bids 2 hearts very calmly. And really, North just has nothing for balancing here. I mean, the jacks are not good. The shape is really not fantastic. And I believe 2 hearts should make, so you lose 2 diamond, 1 heart, 1 spade. I believe. You might lose a 4th club, which is really the worrying part. A 2nd club, I guess, which is the really worrying part and is where board 6 is going to swing hardest. So yeah, okay, 3 clubs is not good because now we're committed to 3 level where 3 hearts I'm fairly certain never makes. Ooh, actually, North has a really odd lead question. Okay, yeah, so we lose only by 8 imps, which is not so great. But I think that will end the live stream here. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys in the commentating booth, which I'm commentating the next 2 matches by Bridge with John Style team, and I will also see you guys tonight, where I